Hi everyone, welcome to part 2 of string functions and methods. Here first of all we will discuss the question which was given yesterday or previous video, and then we will be talking about some more function to manipulate strings. So without much delay, let's get started and move to our IDE. Here you can see a question which is written in the last line. Find number of occurrence of a specific word in a string. Okay, so for this we will be taking a simple string. Let's get rid of all these things. Okay, I'm going to get rid of by simply using a delete function, and let's have a string, the sun and the moon. Okay, so this will be a simple sentence, and you can have many more things, but that's fine. And the what we are going to search, or what will be the substring which we are going to search and count the occurrence, that is, let's say um, src is equals to, let's say, the is the word which we are going to search. Okay, so how we can do it? Before creating a program, we have to create a plan. We should be having an idea how to find these things, right? So first of all, we can use a simple method called find. Okay, for this we will be taking a help of a excel. Here is my excel, and you can see I have already written the sun and the moon. Okay, you can take any string, but this is for just explanation. Okay, so when I will use a function, let's say is equals to find, let's say find, and let's say the, and starting from 0, and let's say up to the end, maybe or may not be. So this will give you, wait a minute, this will give you how much? This will obviously give you 0. Okay, then what? Obviously you have searched the word, okay, or this part of the word. Now you have to search from here to the end. Okay, this is what we are intending to do, or in simple word, there can be the from here to here as well. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to store this value in some variable called s, let's say, or position can be the variable, right? So now after the position, if I increase a position plus is equals to 1, that means the value of position will be 1 this time now. And if I use find the same word the with the position value and up to till the end, then this is definitely going to give you 8. Okay, because what we have done, if we substitute the value of position here, let's write like this, and position, the value of position will become 1 because previously we have used a find. This gives you 0, and if we increase the value of a position, that becomes 1. And if you start searching this the in a string, then from here you have to search and you will find it here. Okay, so that's why we will be getting this second option, and this process should continue for one more time. Let's say if I use a position plus is equals to 1, then your position will be 9 this time at this place. And if you use the statement like this, now this time you should be getting a -1. Okay, that indicates, if you are getting a -1, that indicates your string or your substring is not present in this portion from 9 to 15 in a string. Okay, so that's what we want. So, and if we are able to find out if these values are not equals to -1, we are increasing the value of a counter. So let's take C as a counter whose value is initially 0. Let's say C is equals to 0. Wait a minute, equals to 0. And if we are able to find out this, or you can say if this position is not equals to 0, then increase the value of C, okay, by 1. Okay, and same thing we are going to repeat it here and here as well. Okay, it should be not 0, it should be not -1. Okay, and here should be -1. Sorry for my mistake, kindly bear with me. Okay, and let me change this also. Okay, hope you got this point. So what we are going to do, once again, first of all, we will be having a variable called counter is equals to 0. Then we are going to store the position which we get by using a find function. This will give the first occurrence, and we will increase the value of a C by 1 if we are able to find the value, or if the position is not equals to -1, then we are able to find out, get the position. And if this is true, then we can simply say that position plus 1, that means we are searching now from the right next character. Okay, and same thing we are going to repeat. We are going to find out the position, and if it is not equals to -1, then we are going to increase the value of C. This will become 2, and then we will again find it in a similar fashion by first of all increasing the value of a position, right? So let's do this, and I'm going to divide my screen into two halves. So wait a minute, I have to go to, and wait a minute, go to the presentation mode. I have gone to presentation mode. Wait a minute, let me exit from the presentation mode. That's fine, and exit the full screen mode, make it half. Wait a minute, this is a half and this is another half. By having this idea, I'm going to translate into my programming language. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a variable called C is equals to 0, and I'm going to write a simple value while position. Okay, I should be calculating position is equals to, let's say, 0 this time. And if I say while position not equals to -1, now how I figured out position is equals to -1, because in between we will be calculating the position with the help of a find function, and if it is -1, then this loop will terminate. Okay, that's how we got it. And then we are writing a position is equals to find the string, that is src, from where we are going to find in str, we are going to find from the current position and till the end. Okay, and if this position is not equals to -1, that means we are able to find the occurrence. Let's say C plus is equals to 1. Okay, and what next is, simply this will be terminated with the help of this. If it is equals to -1, then this will increase the value, and if it is not, then it will simply terminate. Okay, and finally we are going to print the value of C, or position, obviously value of a C. Number of AOCCU RANC occurrence is, let's say, C. And let us now debug my program and check whether it is working for me or not, right? So debug. Okay, debugger is being started. Let's go to the debugger, and okay, I haven't used a point, so let's stop it and use a debugger again. So So now you can see we have a string that is the sun and the moon, and we are searching for the. Okay, and let's hit F8. This will increase or take my cursor to the next line or execute the current line. Then you can see the value of C and position is equals to 0, and since position is not equals to -1, so we will move inside. Okay, and now notice the value of position is 0, and if we click on it, so you will find that the value of position is still 0. One more thing, I have not increased the value of a position, so you can increase it here, and let's debug this so that we can increase the value. See, by analyzing the program, you can simply identify what is the error in the program. So if we were at this line, let's make it little bit so that you can view. Now see, the position is 0 and it is not equals to -1, so the value of C will increase. So we found the is present one time at least, and now we are going to increase the value of our position. Now the value of position becomes 1, and see, now the searching starts from the 1, so here it will find this, and you should be getting 8 if I'm not wrong. Oh, it's 12. Let's check it out in Excel. What is the position? Oh, it is 8. I think there is a okay. There is a difference between these two words. You can see we do not have a and, but here we have a and. That's why we got 12. 1, 2, 3, and 3 and 4. So 8 plus 4 is equals to 12. That's why we are getting a 12, right? Let's is have one more f8, and now see the value of position was 8, so it is increased by 1, and see the value of C is now 2 and position is changed to 13. So next time we are searching from 13, and after 13 we do not have any the, right? So see, I'm able to find out the total occurrence, right? So you are getting again a -1. Actually position is equals to position. Oh, see, there is a problem. It is an infinite loop and we are not able to get out of the loop because every time it is searching and getting inside, and the value of C is increasing and increasing. We are in a problem. Okay, so now what we can do, if the value of a position is not equals to -1, we can simply say that means the position is -1 and we can break, right? So what was the problem? We were getting actually a position, okay, which is -1, but we were increasing by 1, so it becomes a 0, and this condition never becomes a true. Okay, so in place of this we can replace it with the true because it is not terminating with the help of a while, right? Now if you execute this piece of a code, now it will work. It should work. Now let's hit uh, stop and rerun. Let's run this program. We are getting a 0, obviously. That's perfectly fine, and we increase the value of position by 1. Now we are getting 12. That's perfectly fine, increased. Now starting search from 13, and we are not getting, we are getting a position is equals to -1. C is, this condition is false, so else is executed, and in else break is executed, and voila, you got the number of occurrence of a word is equals to 2. Okay, now let us test this with the one more example. Let's have a sun, right? And this time I'm going to just hit shift F10, so you can see only one occurrence. Now I'm going to have multiple sunny let's say we have they, and we are searching E this time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we are getting 4, right? So my program is working. And one more thing, if you are if you made a program, or if you have just created a program and it is working for a solution, you must try and test it for multiple different combination of our strings. For example, if we have a different combination, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if it still works and give me 4, that means this is working for this. And if I say, let's say 2 and 3, let's say we have a 2 and 3 here also, let's run this and it is still giving me, that means it is working for both the combinations, right? So you have to test your program for multiple inputs or a variety of inputs and settings, so that you can check out your program is durable or not, or can survive the error or not. That's all for the day. Hope you have enjoyed and learned some of the tips and tricks of making program. That's all. Have a nice day. Bye bye.